Good morning, everyone. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. There is currently a waning gibbous moon phase today in Sagittarius as well. So if your moon is also in Sagittarius, guys, this reading is absolutely for you. When your moon is in Sagittarius, remember that your moon deals with your emotions, right? So in order for you to feel safe and secure, Sagittarians usually need to have some kind of goal or mission or philosophy that kind of gives you something to focus on. It gives you like meaning, right? You should have an optimistic approach to life right now, and you believe that things will get better, even if you get into trouble right now. Don't worry about it. Sagittarius, your sign typically involves having good luck and things always working out. So, again, if your moon is in Sagittarius as well today, today's your day. Okay? So, I'll be taking a look at your recent past, guys, as well as your present and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges you are working through. I'll be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you along in your soul's journey. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Sagittarians, so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you guys, please be sure to take a look at your own moon signs, your Venus, as well as your rising signs, because there may be some information there that you'll find beneficial. Okay. I wanted to mention, to please be on the lookout toward the end of this month into May for my merchandise line. I'll be posting a link on my channels, and for you, I'll be offering some signature series candles and gift baskets, reed diffusers, as well as soy wax melts. Everything's 100% soy, wood wicks, clean burn. So I think that would be something that you guys would enjoy. So I'll let you know when that is posted, okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. I think I covered everything. Okay, so Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed, thank you for your gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and your protection today. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you're channeling through me, I ask that you please be as clear as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret these messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers. Again, this is going to be a collective generalized reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, okay? So we're going to start off by taking a look at any obstacles or challenges that you might be going through, followed by your recent past energy, and then I will clarify all of that, and then we'll move into your current and near future energies, okay? Today I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for your reading, and I'll be clarifying with the Tarot of Mystical Moments for those of you that are interested. All right, so what I'm currently getting here, Sagittarians, for your current obstacles or challenges that you might be facing right now, I'm seeing the Nine of Wands. So this is indicating to me that you may have been going through a period of strife or some kind of situation in your life that was posing as very difficult. It's showing me that you're very tired, possibly that you are, kind of exhausted actually, but you're not quite ready to throw in the towel. You're not willing to give up on this, whether this is a current situation or this is a person or a relationship. It's showing me that you're not willing to give up just yet. You're not ready to throw in the towel. So I'm going to clarify these in a second, and we'll get some more information for that, okay? In your recent past energy, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I see the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups. I see the Six of Swords in reverse. I see the Ten of Swords. Wow. And I also see the Ace of Wands. Sagittarians, you guys are really closing out a cycle here. You are definitely at a place in your life where you were ready for some completion. okay, because you have 3 10s all in the upright, which absolutely signifies to me that cycles were closing out for you, okay? One of the things that I'm strongly getting is that whatever this current thing is that you are still, you know, kind of hanging on to or not willing to give up on is something to do with possibly some kind of relationship or some kind of thing that maybe was very painful for you, okay? Because I'm seeing right here that in the recent past, you were getting over or closing out a cycle of emotional and psychological pain, something that was very painful for you with this 10 of Swords. But you also have the 10 of Wands, which is, you know, putting down a burden or something that was very heavy or some kind of load that you were carrying around, you know, not physically carrying, but like emotionally. It was like a heavy, heavy burden on your heart. And you were, you know, at the point where you just couldn't take anymore. And you just decided that you were going to like let this go and put it down. So good for you. Now I am showing the 10 of Cups here, which is also an ending to some kind of cycle, but this is more of like a good ending. So it's like, you know, you finally maybe arrived at a place where, you know, you have harmony in your home. You are, you know, feeling like everybody is emotionally very on board and there's like a good vibe going on. There's a flow in the home. So, you know, whatever you were able to let go of, in terms of, you know, pain and suffering or something that you went through in the past that was very burdensome or very heavy for you, I'm showing, you know, that that did come to an end and that you were able to kind of move on to this energy where things were a little bit happier. The only thing I am seeing, Sagittarians, though, is that with the 6 of Swords, you were having a hard time in the recent past leaving something in the past, like letting it go and leaving it behind. Okay, so that could be why the 9 of Wands is here. Like you're not quite ready to give up on something. So we're going to pull some cards and figure out what that is. Now I am seeing the two of Pentacles here in reverse, and I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in reverse. So with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm strongly getting that you're having a very hard time juggling 2 things right now. There's something that you were doing in the recent past where you had maybe too much on your plate and you were kind of trying to figure out what you were doing and you were going back and forth and back and forth. You were trying to find balance between 2 things and possibly you were having a very hard time doing that, which is maybe why you were, you know, looking to like unload this burden and get rid of it because maybe it was like, you know, really becoming problematic for you. Now I am seeing with this Ace of Wands in reverse that there may have been something that you were very passionate about at one point and you were like driven to go after this, something that you were motivated to pursue, but that did not come to pass. This was like a missed opportunity here, okay? So let's clarify some of these cards and see what's going on for you, Sagittarius, okay? So with this 9 of Wands, Spirit, can I have some clarification for the 9 of Wands? What is this? What does this card represent? Why is this here? What do Sagittarians need to know? What are they not giving up on? This could also be like holding a torch for someone, kind of like, you know, not willing to let go of the fire or the flame there that was once between the 2 of you. It's just some, you know, you're not willing to let go of that energy or that memory. But let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm getting the 3 of Pentacles. I'm also getting the 2 of Pentacles, and we're getting the Ace of Pentacles. So you have 1, 2, 3 here. Very interesting. So it's like a progression, right? So I am currently showing that there is possibly some kind of new opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles, some kind of offer or some kind of endeavor that you might be able to pursue here, involving whatever it was that you weren't willing to let go of or whatever you were not willing to get rid of, right? Now here you have the 2 of Pentacles in the upright, so it's kind of like you're still kind of juggling 2 things. You know, you're trying to balance them. You're trying to, you know, figure out how you're going to work this out and how you're going to make this happen. But you do have the 3 of Pentacles here, which is showing that you're going to be able to cooperate and collaborate with either a group of people here or a person in order to achieve your goal. Okay, so this is a good thing when you have, progression. And pentacles do have to do with your financial success. They have to do with stability, possibly, planning for the future, working on something that ultimately will hopefully help your finances. So that's a good thing. So whatever it is that was posing as an obstacle for you, possibly in the past, but you were unwilling to let go of that idea, it's looking to me like, you are going to be working toward, completion or some kind of collaborative effort here on that end. So let's see. Let's go back to the recent past here and see possibly what this is. So tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse. This was the card indicating that you were having a hard time leaving something in the past. Why is the Six of Swords here in reverse for Sagittarius, please? Okay, we got lots of cards flopping all over the place. This is a smaller deck, which I felt maybe would clear up some space. I have limited space on my desk here, so let's see if this is a little better today. Okay, why is the Six of Swords here in reverse for Sagittarius? Please let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, can I have one more? And we have the Strength card. Interesting. All right, so the Empress is major for Taurus. The Strength is major for Leo. So what I'm strongly getting here, Sagittarians, is that in the recent past, you were unwilling to let go or leave something behind you that had to do with this kind of Mother Earth energy. Could be, Earth energy, could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus person that you're dealing with, or somebody who has those elements in their natal chart. The Empress, when she's in reverse, is really somebody who is having a very hard time kind of being in her element. Now, remember that the Empress is like the divine mother of the entire tarot deck, right? And she embodies all four elements of the four queens. Excuse me. So with this Empress in reverse, I'm strongly getting that this person was having a very difficult time kind of continuing to embody those elements that we typically see with someone who represents the Empress in your life, right? This is somebody who normally would be very nurturing, very giving, very kind, very caring. She's very practical, very reliable because she's an earth energy, earth sign, right? Somebody who always continues the flow in the house. She's like the glue in the home, in the family. She's the one that works everything out and keeps everything kind of flowing nicely, keeps the peace in the home. But for whatever reason, this person was having a very hard time with something that was causing this person to feel like they could not function in the way that they normally would. And this person had to rely on themselves to get through something here, which I'm wondering is something about this Ten of Swords, this ending that was very painful. So let's clarify this Ten of Swords. When the Strength card comes up, it's showing that you really had to kind of go deep, within, and really be very strong to overcome an obstacle. And the Ten of Swords is really about a huge obstacle. So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Okay, I'm getting some cards here. All right, so we have the Page of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords in reverse with this Ten of Swords. So what I'm strongly getting here, let me move these down a little bit so that you guys can see. What I'm strongly getting here, Sagittarians, is that somebody here was exhibiting behavior, whether this is you or your person, that was kind of shady and seedy. Seven of Swords comes up when somebody's being deceitful, or there's betrayal, or somebody's trying to strategize in order to get away with something. This doesn't necessarily have to be infidelity, but because I'm seeing this very painful card with this Ten of Swords as well as the Ten of Wands, I'm thinking I'm leaning toward that. Now, I am seeing, of course, with the Ten of Wands, that this person or you is healing from that very painful ending, right, in the recent past. Now, with this Page of Wands, this could have been an idea or something that you were like thinking about pursuing, or it could have been like an idea that you were very passionate about, or your person was very passionate about pursuing, but it never really launched. It never turned into anything, because the pages are just the initial idea. It's like nothing's been done about it yet. But when you have this Page of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords typically involves somebody who is gathering information, they're learning, they're acquiring knowledge. And the reason that they're doing that is because they're trying to use that knowledge and kind of store it in their back pocket for use later on, possibly to either defend themselves or their position, or to use it against you sometimes. This card can have to do with sometimes spying. It's like a watchful energy. It's a card that represents, somebody kind of maybe being a little sneaky, right? And kind of like looking into things and checking your phone, looking on your emails, asking about you, checking your social media platforms, like trying to gather information to see what you've been up to. All right. So I'm strongly getting that perhaps this whatever was happening here in this pursuit of this passionate kind of endeavor here may have been something that involved some kind of inappropriate behavior that left someone very hurt and in a lot of pain here. But the good news is that, they're healing from this. Let's go back over here, though, to this Ten of Cups. Let's go back to this Ten of Cups. And the fact that the Six of Swords is here, it's like you may have not been able to let go of maybe the pain that you caused someone else, or you may not be able to let go of this person that maybe you were pursuing, or vice versa, if this is your person that was involved in this energy. So why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because the Ten of Cups is showing that there was a very loving feeling here in the recent past. So why is this here? It's like you have a contradiction here. It's like you have this loving energy, but yet you have like this pain and suffering. So, all right. So I am seeing the Eight of Cups. Yes, this is what I was just talking about. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Four of Wands, and you have the King of Cups. All right. So what I'm strongly getting here, Sagittarians, is that either you or your person was healing from something, that required them to really take a step out of this picture and really focus on themselves, because they went through something that was very traumatic and very exhausting, and they needed to care for themselves after this occurred. Now, this definitely has something to do with your home, because you have the Four of Wands here, and I am seeing this Two of Swords energy, which indicates either you or your person had to make a head over heart decision, where they had to be very logical, and they couldn't bring their emotions into this, because this definitely had something to do with someone walking away from this relationship, right? The Eight of Cups is somebody either leaving the relationship or withdrawing their energy and pulling back emotionally from this energy. Now, I am seeing the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is a mature masculine energy. Remember, though, that in tarot, it doesn't really have to do with gender. It has to do with the energy. So take it how it resonates with you. But this could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you were involved in with here. Somebody who typically is very loving, very nurturing, very, able to, give and receive love equally, very mature in their ability to function appropriately in loving relationships. So the fact that this is coming up with this Ten of Cups and this Four of Wands, this all has to do with the home and somebody in the home and kind of this like loving feeling. So I'm wondering if this Two of Pentacles with this Two of Swords here also has to do with that juggling. I'm getting strongly the sense that somebody was juggling something else on the side here, and there was some looking into this matter, and the person possibly found out, and there's some healing that needs to be done. But for some reason, with the Six of Swords, somebody was able to kind of leave it in the past, which may have led to this Empress feeling, very discombobulated and all out of sorts and not willing to kind of give the characteristic loving energy to this relationship because of how she felt from possibly being betrayed. That's what I'm strongly seeing here. So let's move into your current energy. Okay, Sagittarians. All right, so I'm getting a lot of cards here. I'm getting the Nine of Swords, which is typically somebody who's very, very worried and anxious. Remember, this is your current energy now of something that's they're seeing is very problematic. They're losing sleep. They're not being able to kind of focus. They're like all in their head. They can't stop thinking about this. Now you have the King of Swords here, which represents air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It's about the energy. This mature masculine energy is trying to problem solve and trying to really think about the situation very carefully and be very logical about this, because I am seeing this Tower in reverse. I'm also getting the Star. There's that Two of Swords again and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody who feels like they've invested in this situation or this relationship for the long term. There's been a lot of time spent here. There were hopes and dreams involved in this arrangement, and wanting to kind of bring that to fruition here. But I am seeing the Tower in reverse, which is major for Scorpio. This could be somebody in this relationship is very hesitant or very resistant to allowing this relationship to end or allowing it to change in a way where it really should, because towers have to do with something crumbling down that wasn't working so that something new and fresh could start over. But somebody's definitely resistant to that energy, or somebody's avoiding allowing this to kind of end here. Now, with this Two of Swords again, you have that in your recent past as well. It's having to make that logical head over heart decision about maybe two options or two people or which path to take. But it definitely involves, a lot of thought and a lot of logical thinking and really kind of bringing the information that you have into the forefront and not being emotional about it. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, there definitely was a lot of time invested here, this history here. And this is somebody who, was investing for hopefully the future. So there was some decision making that needs to be made right now that I'm strongly seeing. So let's talk about this Tower. Why is the Tower here in reverse? Why is the Tower here in reverse for Sagittarius? Why is the Tower here in reverse? We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is you wanting to feel successful, you wanting to feel recognized and heard from your person. You want to feel like they're paying attention to you and what you want and what your needs are. Let's get another one for that. We have the Five of Swords. There was definitely some kind of arguing or conflict here between the two of you, where there may have been a little bit of a selfish energy. I don't know if this is you or your person, where somebody, was constantly trying to one up the other person and monopolize the situation in a way that one person always felt like they had the upper hand, or they were manipulating you or the situation, or vice versa. And somebody always felt like, they were like winning in the arguments, and the other person was feeling defeated, or they felt like they were, not able to ever feel like they were having the upper hand in this situation. A lot of unkind words may have been said, behaviors that maybe were very hurtful, right? Because when this card comes out, this is definitely somebody, wanting to win the argument, wanting to win. And then, there's a walking away, which kind of makes you both feel like that didn't go down very well, did it? That kind of energy. Let's get one for the Seven of Pentacles. I'm just curious. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Sagittarius, please? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Okay, so I'm getting the Ace of Wands, yeah. So this person, whether this is you or your person, who invested this time or this money into this long-term kind of idea, right, with the star, that things were going to pan out and things were going to work out between the two of you. I'm getting the sense that there was this like, or there is this like opportunity for growth and potential here, something that this person, was thinking about and working on. And maybe that's why there's this avoidance of not letting this thing come to an end, because they're still kind of holding on with the star card, because the star card can also be a restorative energy. It has to do with somebody healing as well, just like with the Four of Swords. So, but it's kind of looking more toward the divine, and like asking your spirit guides or your guardian angels or whomever speak to or pray to, or, spiritually, how you get through things and how you overcome hurdles in your life. This is like looking up to the divine and asking for their protection and their help, their guidance in this matter. So let's see what this Ace of Wands is. It's possible that, you or your person just wants a new start here. You want to give it a shot, and feel like there's potential here, to move forward, which is probably why somebody's not willing to allow this to end. Can I have one more for this Ace of Wands, please? Okay, and I have the Three of Wands here. So I was just saying this. This is somebody who really wants to arrive at that place where they see themselves, like what you ultimately kind of pictured in your head of happening between the two of you, in terms of like what you feel is your highest potential, like getting to where you always thought you'd arrive at with this person in this situation. It's you waiting patiently for your ships to come in, right? And like, that things are going to work out, and you're kind of just waiting to get there, right? So that's what that embodies, that energy there. So let's take a look at your near future placement, okay? Spirit, can I have some near future energy for Sagittarius? Near future energy for Sagittarius, what's going on? Near future energy, please. What can they expect? What's coming around the corner? Maybe, oh boy, okay. Well, you still have this healing energy with Three of Swords in reverse. You're still continuing to heal from whatever this situation was, or your person's still continuing to heal. You have the High Priestess in reverse, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, a water sign. The High Priestess is a mature, feminine energy. And you also have the Moon, which is also a Pisces card, also in reverse. So what I'm strongly getting is Sagittarians in the near future, something that has been hidden from view, or something that was obscure, or something that was not very clear to you, is going to be revealed. Okay? There's definitely going to be some kind of information that you're going to become aware of. Okay? Now, when the High Priestess is in reverse, though, it's kind of showing that in the near future, you're going to have a hard time kind of relying on your own intuition and relying on following your heart or your gut in order to guide you in this decision, which kind of goes back to your current energy of, this Two of Swords and the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. It's really kind of speaking to, excuse me, needing to be very logical moving forward, because there is absolutely healing that needs to be done here with this Three of Swords in reverse. And again, whether it's you or your person that's doing the healing from whatever transpired here, but something's going to become clear. Why is the Moon here in reverse, please? Why is the Moon here in reverse? We have the Two of Wands. So this is somebody needing to make a decision about what you're going to do about the future. Are you going to stay in your current situation, or are you going to take a new path? The problem is you're having a very hard time deciding that right now, because the Two of Wands is a crossroads in your life. It's like you come to this crossroads and you're like, okay, what now? What am I going to do? Am I going to kind of go off on my own, or am I going to, stay where I am? Okay. So let's get one more for that. Let's get one more for that Two of Wands, please. This could be you considering a new beginning or your person. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. So, you know, this is Sagittarian energy. This is fire energy here with this King of Wands, but you're not feeling very motivated if this is you. Again, mature masculine energy. You know, Wands is fire energy. So typically these people are very motivated, very driven, good self-esteem. They go after what they want. They're go-getters. But when this card comes up in reverse, it's somebody who kind of feels like they're insecure right now. They're not really motivated to pursue, you know, what they were going after. There's kind of like this hesitancy or this delay or this worry about, you know, following through with this. So it's definitely speaking to this Two of Wands. It's like you're having a hard time deciding in the near future which path you're going to take for yourself. But I think it's definitely going to be based on whatever this information is that is going to become clear to you. There's going to be some kind of clarity that you're going to be receiving about this situation. Okay, Sagittarian, so let's get some advice from Spirit moving forward and see what's going on for you. Spirit, can I have some advice for my Sagittarians, please? What can they expect? What do you want them to know? Can I have some advice, please, Sagittarius? Okay, I'm getting a few cards here. All right, so I'm getting the Sun in reverse. I'm getting the Eight of Swords in reverse. Here's the King of Wands in the upright. That's you. Here's the Temperance. That's definitely you. That's Major Arcana for Sagittarius. And we have the Seven of Cups. So what I'm strongly getting here, Sagittarians, is that in order for you to feel like you are able to pursue these options or these dreams that you have ahead of you, you're going to need to temper your emotions. You're going to need to find balance with your personality. Okay, you're going to have to tone it down and calm it down. Okay, because you're coming up here again. These are both, you know, fire energy cards. This is your Major Arcana card, this Temperance, and the King of Wands here. So it's like, you know, this is a Leo card, but it can also be Sagittarius. It can also be Aries. With this fire energy, you know, it's a very strong, passionate drive to pursue something. It's being motivated. It's going after what it is that you want. But I'm strongly getting here that your advice from Spirit is to understand that you are not bound and stuck to the current situation that you're in, right? Which, you know, is making you unhappy here with the Sun. You're not currently happy, or you're feeling a sense of sadness in your current situation, but you're not bound to it. You're not stuck, you know, and if you just kind of take the blinders off, you can see that you can easily get out of this situation if you want to. But in order to be able to follow these choices that you have, because that's what the Seven of Cups really is, you know, you need to bring balance into your life. You need to kind of temper your emotions, and you need to, and you need to kind of, you know, be a little bit more calm and rational in your decision making and not be so impulsive and fiery about the choices that you have in front of you. Okay? All right, let me just get one more for that. Can I have clarification for the Seven of Cups, please? That's my puppy looking at his reflection in the fireplace, and he's growling at himself. Can I have one more for the Seven of Cups? If you were wondering what that noise was. Okay, whoops, way too many. Way too many. Let's try that again. Can I have clarification for the Seven of Cups, please? Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, I see the Queen of Cups here in reverse. This is water energy. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person, this mature feminine energy, is feeling a little bit out of sorts. She's feeling like she's having a hard time regulating her emotions. So, and again, in the near future, you have double Pisces major arcana cards down here. Plus, you also had the King of Cups energy over here somewhere in the recent past. So, this choice or these choices that you have ahead of you may involve somebody who has water energy in their charts, but it's telling you to, temper your emotions here, temper your passions about, what's going on and about the choices that you make moving forward, possibly either with this person or, this may be how you're feeling, like you're having a hard time managing your emotions right now. So it's very important to bring that tempered vibe, that calm vibe, into your, decision making here. That's what I'm strongly getting in order to make good choices for yourself with the Seven of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, so I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. And if so, please like, comment, share the video, and please subscribe to my channel. It's the subscriptions that, really help on YouTube. So every little bit helps my family, and I appreciate your support so much. I hope to see you at your next reading, guys. And please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart no matter what, okay? Thank you so much, and God bless.